One of our mottos in Montessori is, what I do for you, I take away from you. And so that's one of the things that we always try to remember when we're making decisions with or thinking about something without a resident. Montessori is really about embracing a person and their purpose and not doing to them, but doing with them.
So the Montessori values, at first for me, I've done this career for 20 years. I never really thought about the Montessori value in whole, but it's actually something staff do on the daily and we just didn't realize it. We automatically try to incorporate it in with the residents, but we've learned that it's actually staff-to-staff interaction. It's resident-to-resident, staff-to-resident, family members. So I would say that on the daily we use Montessori values and principles without even recognizing it as a whole, but learning what they are. We have tried very hard to make sure that as staff, we are trying to be better and do better, and that includes Montessori values.
I came up with a staff preference sheet, on their birthdays, what do they like? What can we do to connect with them better? And I also decided to create one for the residents as well. It aligns with the Montessori principles at VMRC because it helps us to connect with one another easier. It helps us to care for the residents and care for our co-workers and staff members and get to know one another and kind of be a closer knit community. One of the main principles that we thought of when we were creating the preference sheets was to offer choice.
When you work in assisted living and in skilled nursing, you have this concept of they're still people. So we want to make sure they don't lose their independence while still providing the care that they need. And with that, we still give them choice. We give them the choice of what they want to wear, what they want to do, what they want to eat. When we include those type of things, they feel more independent.
I think an overused word sometimes can be activity, and activity really means engagement. We think of that as being something extra you're doing, but every single day, every one of us is doing an activity. Everything can be an activity. Brushing your hair can be an activity. Helping fold napkins can be an activity. Montessori is purpose. So for somebody who is maybe wanting to live at VMRC and wondering, well, what does Montessori-inspired lifestyle mean for me? Well, what it means is we want to know who you are and what brings you purpose. If volunteering still brings you purpose or playing the piano brings you purpose, we want to make sure that we're providing all the assistance to make that still happen. When we talk about equality and dignity and respect, it is meeting everybody where they are. From an equity standpoint, it's understanding what they need. All we're trying to do is make sure that everybody feels that they have dignity here and really making you feel like you are living an enriched life.